What's up, guys? Welcome back to the AM. Welcome back to 5-Minute Rants. So today, guys, I actually want to talk about skill set, and I want to talk about potential in life and capacity as a person. I think it's really important to see that you can be anything you want to be, and you can do anything you want to do. It's a couple of questions along the way, though. First, do you actually want to do it? Oftentimes we don't become the person that we dream of because we actually don't want to do it. Now, want is different than the feeling of desire. To me, want is a decision backed by actions. I want this, so here's all the steps that I'm going to take to accomplish what I want. And anything in life that I don't want, I don't have action backing. I may have a desire towards it, but it doesn't actually mean that I want it. Desire is different than want, in my opinion, because want, there's action behind it. So for instance, if I am super thirsty and I want a glass of water, I will get up out of my chair, walk over to my cupboard, get a glass, fill it up with water, and then begin drinking it. If I really don't want a glass of water, but I have a desire to get one, I'm not going to take any of those actions. I'll think, oh, I can do it later, or I can get it later. So I want to define that for you. And I'm just to lay that out to see that, cool, I can be anything that I wish in life. Do I actually want to do it? And if so, there'll be action behind it. The next thing I want to talk about is it's not a matter of skill set. And it's not just a matter of capacity in terms of your potential, because you're able to do anything you want. It's just, will you put in the effort and will you focus on the right things to get where you're going? So instead of you thinking, oh, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I have the potential. No, you do. You look at all the success stories in life. You look at biographies of where people came from. Yes, they all came from different standings, but they all had to choose to become different people to achieve where they're at today. They had to choose to change. They had to choose to learn skill sets. Everything in life you can learn. You can learn all the soft skills. You can learn how to negotiate. You can learn how to lead and navigate. It's just a question of, do you have the humility to do it? And then do you have the focus and the discipline to follow through with it? It's interesting because most failure in life is not experienced because of lack of potential. Most failure in life is experienced because of lack of focus. And focus is where you have actually settled upon, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. And then you perform the actions needed, right? And this goes along with my definition of want. Like if you really want to do something, it's not just an emotion or feeling. There's actual action behind that. And that's where the focus is. For instance, if we want to run an initiative in the company, here's our goal. This is what we want to accomplish. Here's our timeline. Here's all the steps that we've broken down in order that the goal needs to have accomplished in order for it to be achieved. Here's all our timing. Cool. What work are we doing? And it's interesting because no matter where you are in life, you are going to have to work. You really are. You're going to have to work and build to create the life you want. And it's not a question of potential. You're able to do whatever you want. And I encourage you to believe in yourself. And I did make an episode called I Can. And I'd encourage you to actually, and I think that's the name of it, by the way. But the point of it is this, to really believe that you can do whatever you want to. And there's no such thing as too late. So many entrepreneurs don't start their business till their 40s, 50s. Like that's a huge stat. But the point of what I'm making is it's not so much of whether you can or not. It's, will you focus and be disciplined on the work? Part of my journey as a founder, and then part of my journey as a leader to actually lead the company where it needs to go, has been focusing to find the right work, because there's all the wrong work pulling at you. Oh, you should do this. You should do this. You should be concerned about colors and a logo. You should be concerned about the website, this and that. The language isn't perfect enough and all these things and all this stuff. And it's not true. That's not the work that you should be doing. And there are plenty of people with great, amazing skill sets that if you learn how to lead and trust them, they can do those things for you and with you. And then you're building a team. But the point is this, it requires focus and discipline to get what you want. And the failure that occurs in life is not found because it's potential based or skill based. It's focus based. How willing are you to focus on your goal at hand? And what are you willing to do to follow through to achieve it? And how badly do you want it? How much work do you want to put in? And I think that is just really important for y'all to grasp and for people to grasp who are going to start their own thing. It's just focus and work, and you can do hard work. I promise everybody can do hard work. Anyways, guys, I'm out of time, and I'll catch you later. Peace.